last night I had this discussion with my wife. My kids, I've got three boys
Oh,
and 8, 5, and basically a newborn. And the two older ones were sprinting through the house, and often they will slide and slip on our tile, and it's gonna hurt. So my wife says, "Hey, don't run over here." Blah blah blah. Okay, that's one. Then two is they were fighting, and it got loud, and she was like, "Hey, don't hurt each other." And then there was a third issue very similar at play, and I said, "Hey, you can't we can't keep telling them to stop doing things." My question to you is, and I don't know if you're a parenting expert, so I'm just asking because we're there. For parents listening, where can we draw that line of being
oh,
there for them and protection without going too far to take that away?
listen, I'm a parent. My kids are probably your age,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still a parent.
Mm-hmm.
And you still, your mandate as a parent is you don't want your kids injured. You want to facilitate their trajectory and success in life. And when I say we don't want them injured, it's not merely falling and hurt. We don't want them psychologically abused or insulted or humiliated. It's the same thing. We want them to have good experiences. So you have to. There's the issue of were your children's behavior uh, creating opportunities to be injured, and then you want to intervene. So that becomes important. But if not, then you say, well, is their behavior merely disruptive to me?
Got it.
Then you have to place it into a different realm. Maybe you need to go to another room, or maybe you need to have your kids do whatever they're doing in another place.
Got
So
it.
you start going into these different, basically, configurations of the same thing. The other one, which I think I was caught into, and so were my parents with me as a child. Don't embarrass me.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
what will they think of me? People on the outside, if my kids act that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that we have to be very careful about,
Okay.
because kids are kids, and adults literally are reacting and experiencing the world differently.
Right.
So I think the most important one is the first one, safety.
Okay.
And that's actually, I hate to say this, this is where I see father and mother roles being different. And the father role was always setting the boundaries, and I never liked that. That
Mm-hmm.
wasn't fun. The
Mm-hmm.
mother was always there. You see, I think mother's roles are really kind of, unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
Father's roles are like drawing the line,
Yeah.
not so much fun. So I used to say, can never be a good dad, but you can be a great grandpa and a good uncle, because you can literally pick whatever you want to do and have that experience. But the parent has certain responsibilities that are not always about positive or pleasant experiences.
That's a good point.